Well, it seems the world's on a lockdown, but that doesn't stop the UFO sightings as they come in. We've got some killer UFO sightings that you may have missed, and we're going to be sharing them with you tonight. And it's going to be a wild ride, so buckle up, sit back, and check out some of these videos that could prove that we're not alone. Let's get to this. Coming in from the YouTube channel, the Sci-Jai TV captured something strange while flying over Europe. Take a look at this.
То ли облако, то ли не облако, непонятно. Истребитель. Вообще непонятно. Ракета.
Right, we have permission from the source who shot it. The Sci-Jai TV has a YouTube channel, and while he is flying over Europe, he filmed something interesting, he states. Basically, a mysterious creature is flying with a plane that sped over Latvia.
А?
All right, to the left is the original, and to the right we added a little bit of brightness contrast, and we wanted to make this thing pop, or basically two multiple objects, as whatever this thing is kind of reveals itself throughout the video. Could this be some kind of military exercise? Two jets performing maneuvers, leaving out some kind of black exhaust behind its wake. But again, this thing kind of comes up and is going in one direction, then immediately changes into another. It's definitely strange. I like the way the person who captured this is kind of describing this as a possible life form, a creature of some kind. Brent, what's your thoughts here?
Look at that thing. It has a tail and it seems to almost be fading out right at the end. But I like when it does that double take, when it comes right at the camera. You could almost see that they're two separate craft or whatever they are. Could this be one jet just giving a bunch of exhaust and black diesel?
Yeah, it's definitely strange. We've had videos like this before, and they're all from the European region, which is kind of curious. You don't see this kind of stuff over the United States. But then again, I'm looking at this closer, and you really don't see any kind of craft emitting these kind of black trails behind it. It's basically coming from its own source. Very strange indeed. I want to get your comments below. What do you think just happened over Latvia? Again, the original link's below, so take a look at that, and let's get to this next one. This one was captured earlier this month, and I wanted to get a better look at it, so we got permission to share the video with you. And what happened over Hickory, North Carolina? Take a look at this video.
Control, this is flight. We have landed on the moon.
All right, Tyler Mawa, he allowed us to share this with you, and he captured this on his dash cam approximately about 6:54 a.m. early in the morning, and it was at the intersection of St. Paul's Church Road and Highway 70 in Hickory, North Carolina. He said that looking almost directly south, he was very satisfied to watch. He couldn't hold back his excitement. We had to unfortunately mute some of the audio due to some music playing in the background, but let's get to what this possibly could be. A lot of people are speculating that it's just simply a meteor, and I'm going to have to pretty much agree with them. But then again, when you're looking at this a little closer, this thing doesn't seem like it's descending. It's just traversing across the sky, almost in a horizontal trajectory. Brent, what's your thoughts here?
It almost seems like you're skipping a rock across water, but this thing's flying above the air that just entered our atmosphere and it's burning up. There is no tail, which I found kind of fascinating, but I do believe this is a meteor. It does turn green at the end, that's what he states, and meteors often do have a greenish tint. It depends on the composite of what this meteor is made of. I like this sighting. We're going to share it either way. If this is a meteor or a UFO, it's something that's in the sky that I think everybody needs to see. It's a phenomenon.
There are a lot of people within the day of April 4, 2019, just earlier this month, captured the same thing. So everybody do their research, take a look at it, and give us your opinion. Is this just space junk possibly falling out of the sky, burning up in our atmosphere? Or some people dare say it may be a UFO. let's get to this next video. I gotta say, this is pretty interesting. Take a look at this. Again, we had to mute the audio just a tad because of the fact that he had some music in the background, but listen up, we could share some of the original audio captured by Kenneth Grooms.
That's just weird. You don't think that's just weird? I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Ever.
All right, Kenneth Grooms captured this video April 17th around 5:31 p.m. He saw it in Wallace, South Carolina, and he said it was reported in several different counties. Kenneth Grooms says he's never seen anything like this. Again, strange weather throughout the past year is definitely increasing, and whatever it is, people around the world are actually capturing it on video and submitting it to us right here at Third Phase Moon. And this is one of my favorite ones in recent times because I don't think this is a regular cloud. You could make out a trail.
This has that, like you said, Blake, a zigzag, kind of like a tail that's all bunched up like a thread that was just piled into your hand that was thrown up into the sky.
Yeah, it's definitely weird, and that's why we're sharing it with you. I want to get your guys' opinions. A lot of people out there have seen exactly this same kind of rainbow phenomenon, strange weather, but again, this one is different from some of the rest because of the entrails from within this rainbow-hued plasmic kind of thing in the sky, and it's broad daylight. So what is it? I'm not exactly sure, but it's been our pleasure sharing these incredible videos with you today. And anybody out there who captures anything, you know where to send it, right here at Third Phase of Moon. We give the credit where the credit's due, and we try and tell it the way we see it. But the whole point of everything we do here at Third Phase of Moon is to get the word out to you, the people. You guys deserve it, and it's been our pleasure doing it for you all these years. Stand by, we've got more incredible videos coming up. Footage just into Third Phase of Moon from an anonymous tip. Just under 14,000 feet atop the Mauna Kea, the Canada-France-Hawaii telescope with its cloud cam captures an incredible UFO event. Take a look. Just around 3:55 a.m., this unusual craft makes an appearance and leaves a trail of vapor in its wake. A commercial aircraft? A meteorite, or something otherworldly making entry into Earth's atmosphere. Let's take a closer look. Take a look at this. Nicholas just submitted this, and it's coordinates to Google Mars. Take a look at this. We're on the surface here, and what are we looking at? This black, smoky trail off this bright, glowing object. This is definitely an anomaly going on here. Nicholas says it could be some kind of tower. Is this a tower? It definitely looks more like something just crash landed on the surface of Mars. Also, up here on the bottom right-hand corner, there's something very similar to this. This is kind of weird, this kind of blurry image, but definitely some kind of shadow going on over there as well. But this really stands out. What are we looking at? Is this some kind of UFO crash? I'd like NASA to explain what is going on, because it definitely looks out of the ordinary on the surface of planet Mars here. Look at this. Look at as we rotate the image. You get some kind of perspective of whatever this is, and it definitely is a mystery going on planet Mars. I like it when people have their eyes on Google Maps, Google Earth, Google Mars, Google Moon. There's so much evidence out there that still has not yet been scrubbed. So the original coordinates will be provided below in the description, so you guys could do your own research in regards to this weird phenomenon going on at the surface. We have two anomalies. What they are, that's what we want to find out. That's why we're reaching out to you, the public. Leave your comments below on what you think this is. Stay tuned to Third Phase of Moon for more updates from around the world. This is Blake Cousins. Keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone.